Mel, it's late. I don't know what.
Homemade yogurt, elixir of the digestive tract. My RB sent me the machine. Come on, bro, you gotta try this.
Oh, what's that smell? It's familiar.
Fresh homemade yogurt.
No, that's not it.
Well, make plenty, help yourself. Did a baby throw up in here?
Bingo.
That's it.
Oh, Garrett, this landed on my desk. I think it was meant for yours. It's a police report about a stolen stereo.
Oh, yeah, right.
Somebody pinch your system?
No. Filed a report just in case it turns up in a pawn shop.
Bastards take anything else?
Well, it wasn't exactly a break-in. The stereo was just missing. No.
Hey, you've reached Abby. Leave a message.
Yeah, Abby, it's your father. This is the 4th message I've left. Ignoring me is not going to fix this, okay? So stop acting like a child and call me back.
Door latch was splintered. Definitely forced entry. An old lady down the hall came looking for cats and found these bodies instead.
Guess we can rule out heart attack. COD has got to be 24 hours. All this gunfire, nobody calls the cops.
In this neighborhood?
Where's the third?
Back here. We found straws, heroin, and enough money to say they were dealing.
One shot to the chest.
Probably from a 22. Check IDs.
There's some very fine debris on the gun. Cotton pilling, maybe.
It was stashed under here.
Hey, guys, you should see this. Vic and his girlfriend.
And?
It's Abby. Garrett's daughter.
It's him.
His ID reads Chad Wasserman.
It's Abby's boyfriend. They were staying at my place for a while. I came home one day and they were gone. I haven't heard from her since.
Has Maggie?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in months.
Abby disappeared and you didn't tell her mom?
I don't need a lecture right now, Jordan.
Dr. Macy. How about this guy? Chris Zarlinga. You ever see him before?
Once. He was leaving just as I was coming home one night. A friend of Chad's, I think.
It looks like these two were dealing heroin. Could it be that Abby maybe had something to do with that?
Heroin?
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't found anything yet to suggest that there was a connection to Abby, so... What?
That's my stereo. Abby and Chad took it when they left. She was here.
Guys, I think I found something in the closet. There's a slug lodged in here and a small amount of blood, like a flesh wound. Angle would indicate that someone was sitting in here, back against the wall.
Abby was in the closet.
Like she was hiding.
Okay, I got a print match. On one Oscar Salazar, 20. Arrested 4 times.
And that's just as an adult. Who knows what his juvie sheet looks like. Check it out. He's a known gang member of the Muertos 19. They move about half the dope in Boston.
Looks like Mr. Salazar was felled by 1 shot to the heart. Small caliber, could be from the 22.
Zarlinga was at 10 times 9mm.
I got 10 223s and Chad Wasserman. Plenty of firepower in that room.
So the 3 shooters rush the room. 1 gets hit, 2 are at large. I'm going to talk to my buddy over at the gang task force, see what he can tell me about Salazar and his crew.
I'll run striations. Maybe we'll get lucky.
We'll find her, Garrett. Between Pog and Nigel and Woody and me.
I know.
What I'm saying is, you don't have to work the bodies.
Because I dropped a pan?
No, no one's questioning your ability. I'm just saying, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
No, we've got it.
Blood work's back. From the sample we found in the closet, looks like we have a female, type AB positive.
What's Abby?
Oh, Nick.
Excellent. Okay, I'll start that profile.
Okay, so based on blood type and the hair that CSU found in the closet, we're looking at female, short black hair, blood type AB positive.
Garrett, Maggie's here.
A week? She's been gone a week and I'm finding out about it now?
I assumed you two had been talking.
I don't understand how she could just leave like that and not say anything. What happened between you two?
Meaning what? What did I do to push her away?
No, I didn't say that.
No, not yet, but we're just getting warmed up, aren't we? So you haven't had any contact at all?
No. Sort of. A couple of months ago, she was bugging me for a credit card. Said she needed it in case of an emergency.
And?
And I got her one. About a week ago, the bank alerted me that it had been used at 4 ATMs in one day. I canceled the card, I left an irate message for her, and she never called me back.
I'm gonna need the number of that card.
I met him a few months ago. Chad. I knew he was trouble the minute he walked in, but of course there was no telling Abby that.
Parents can't tell their kids who not to date.
Oh, I don't know, Garrett. If you had just told me when she first disappeared...
You want to blame me, Maggie? Fine. I blame me, too. I'm a lousy father. Okay? We can both agree on that, so let's stop arguing about it. Please!
Dr. Wasserman? I'm Lily Lebowski. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, you work at Boston General. What kind of medicine do you practice?
I'm a thoracic surgeon.
Oh, that must be such rewarding work. When did you last see Chad?
It's been a while. He just turned 20.
Really? So it was almost 5 years ago.
I understand there's some paperwork to attend to.
We just need a positive ID. Dr. Wasserman, I'm a grief counselor. So sometimes it can be very helpful to talk.
With all due respect, I really don't want to talk about this right now. So if we can just proceed.
Of course. His body is just up the hall.
Isn't identification usually done through a photograph?
If you prefer.
Yes.
Dr. Wasserman?
Where's my son?
Excuse me?
Oscar Salazar. I need to see him.
Mrs. Salazar, I didn't realize that you would be... Sorry, it seems that the both of you have lost sons in the same incident. Please sit down. Why don't we do the formal identifications now, and then Dr. Wasserman, you'll be free to go, and Mrs. Salazar, I'll take you to see Oscar.
Yes, that's him.
Victim A, Chad. Victim B, Chris Darlinga, and the black-haired girl C are in the front room when the shooter's come pounding on the door. Black-haired girl runs into the bedroom, grabs the .22 from underneath the mattress, and hides in the closet. Suspects 1, 2, and 3 burst in. 1 empties his .223 assault rifle into A. 2 empties his 9mm into B. Before they leave, they do a sweep, hear a sound in the bedroom, open the closet door. 3, Oscar Salazar shoots his MAC-10, grazing black-haired girl. Black-haired girl fires back, hitting him once in the chest with a .22. He goes down. 1 and 2 flee the scene. They're out of bullets. Black-haired girl then drops her gun and runs. A, B, and 3 are dead. 1, 2, and C are missing.
So Chad and his friends rent a room, start dealing dope. Probably never even realized they were in Muertos 19's backyard.
Why don't you two prep the bodies for autopsy? Did we get anything off the .22?
Prints are unreadable, but I might be able to lift DNA. Could help us ID our black-haired girl.
Got looking on the kids. Should be tossing footballs and chasing girls. Instead, it's drugs, guns, and money. Abby, it's me. I don't know if you've been getting my messages. I've left several. Come home. Come home, honey. Just come home.
How's he doing?
Not great.
I can't imagine what he's going through. Not knowing if Abby is okay, if she's hurt, or even if she's...
Yeah. To be honest, I'm a little worried about him, backsliding.
Have you noticed something?
No, not really, but just help me keep an eye on him, okay?
Hey, DNA on that gun come back?
It just came in.
Just spoke to my buddy Rick over at Gang Task Force. He knew about Salazar and the boys he rolled with. 2 names popped. Could be our missing shooters. It's Dr. Macy's daughter.
I gotta do this the right way, Woody. I need to tell Garrett first. Woody brought back a file from the Gang Task Force. He's got a good lead on finding our perks.
What's the bad news?
DNA came back on the 22. There were 4 people in that room, Garrett, not 3. 2 guys, 2 girls. When the shooters came to the door, the girls ran into the bedroom. One of them grabbed a 22 from under the mattress, and they both hid in the closet. Salazar opened the closet and fired, grazing the black-haired girl.
The other girl fired back.
Abby shot Salazar, Garrett. She dropped the gun and she ran. Her DNA was on the gun.
Oscar Salazar ran his own mini crew for the Muertas 19. According to a CI in the task force, his 2 other sidekicks are Ernesto Sanchez and Omar Salazar. 3 of them have been suspects in 4 other gangland murders, all dismissed for lack of evidence.
Salazar, any relation?
Yes. Oscar's baby brother, street name is Little O. The 3 of them have been banging together since the 7th grade.
Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah. These puppies are not hiding. They're out there strutting it. Give me an hour, I'll have them in the box. Car! I knew it. You got a figure. 4 kids, 1 week. Wheels, right?
Nigel, please, nouns, verbs, make sentence.
Well, it seems that Chad borrowed his grandmother's car the night before he left Dr. M's. Just turned up in PD impound. Could have evidence, could have trace.
If we can piece together where they've been, it could point to where she is now. You and Bug check it out.
Yeah, I'm already gone.
Westless 19, sure and stingy with the ammo. This hit last year. 32 rounds from 3 different guns.
Everyone shoots together. Insurance. Nobody flips. What is it?
Nothing. It's not my coffee.
Mrs. Salazar. Oh, what are you doing here?
My family and I are waiting for my son.
As I explained, there is an ongoing police investigation. His body may not be released until tomorrow.
When he was shot last year, I stayed 5 days in his hospital room. I know he was in a gang. I know he did bad things. But he was my baby. And I will not leave him to lie in this cold building all alone. I will wait. Miss Debosky, my sisters and I run a flower shop. The other mother who lost her son, the doctor, I'd like to send her something.
It's very kind.
One word. Lawyer. It's real good, Ernesto. You got the whole textbook memorized. But see, this ain't about being juvie anymore. You boys are big. You're looking at some serious time.
You got nothing on her, except for the bullets from the bodies on Hunter Street.
Bullets with no guns. Got Oscar dead on the floor. And from what I heard, he never so much as took a leak without the 2 of you coming with.
Look, don't know nothing about no Hunter Street. But if I did, I say those fools got what they deserved. Dealing dope in the hood belonging to Muertos 19.
Got what they deserved. What do you think this is, some kind of game?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. And don't nobody nobody make you play. If you want in, you obey the rules. Or somebody takes you down.
How about you, little Elm? You're real quiet. You having a bad day?
Yeah, man. I'm having a real bad day, man. My blood been spilled. Some brew I cut my brother.
Who's that? What happened to that girl, little Elm? She killed your brother. Help me find her so I can lock her up.
No comment.
We're done here, man. Where's the lawyer at?
Son of a...
Garrett.
Where's my daughter? Where the hell's my daughter?
Whoa, Dr. Macy, come on, Dr. Macy, come on now!
If I see her, I'll tell her you're looking for her. Your whole time. If you see her first, tell her we're looking for her, too.
Hey, hey, hey! Come on!
Woody will sweat them out for a couple hours and work them all over again, okay? If they know anything about Abby, Woody will get it out of them.
Any half-decent lawyer, I'll have him home by dinner. Abby's idea is the only thing that'll hurt him, they know it. Let's get back. I want to start those autopsies.
Hey, Bug and I can handle it. Gary, you need to step aside now. I'll run the investigation.
Hey, guys, we may have just caught a break. Somebody tried to use Abby's credit card, the one her mom gave her last night at 2:30 a.m. at an ATM. The video's on its way to the morgue.
My God.
The ATM won't give back the canceled card.
That black-haired girl, could you pause it? Look, she's got a bandage on her hand. Probably where she was shot. She was in the closet with Abby.
Have either of you ever seen her before?
This is a real lead. If we can ID the black-haired girl, she might lead us to Abby. What you need to do now is just go home, wait by the phone. Both of you. I mean, she might call. She might even show up in the middle of the night. And if she does, you need to be there for her. Garrett, what are you doing?
What do you mean, 3 bodies, 3 MEs?
We got it covered. You need to go home.
And why is that?
Because you're too close. Because conflict of interest will taint evidence. Because fired for drinking on the job will not look good on your resume.
Is that a threat?
Damn straight it is. I mean, how many last chances do you need? Because apparently the DUI didn't do the trick, and I am running out of forgiveness.
My daughter is out on the street somewhere hiding because people are trying to kill her.
And
do you understand that?
We are doing everything in our power.
It's not doing it any good, is it? I'm not going to sit in my ass and hope for the best. Like it or not, I'm still the chief ME of the state of Massachusetts.
Not tonight, you're not. Take off the gloves, walk out that door and go home. Or you'll never set foot in this morgue again.
Hello.
Daddy,
Abby, where are you?
something terrible happened. They're looking for me.
Just tell me where you are.
I'm at a payphone. It's on the corner of Cormac and 114th.
Okay, don't move. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Abby! Abby! Hey! Hey!
There's the girl here. Did you see where she went?
I ain't seen nobody.
Listen, this is important. She was right here. She said she'd wait for me.
I knew a girl like that once.
Okay, is there a place around here to score dope?
Eh, I'd have paid you for more of a drinking man.
Where can I buy some heroin?
Look in my eyes. See death in there? It's a mirror, my man.
Here's 40 bucks. Where do people go to buy drugs?
It's too lost down in the alley. Bless you.
Are you responsible for these?
Mrs. Salazar owns a flower shop. She thought that would be a nice gesture.
And it's your business to give out my address.
Dr. Wasserman, they're flowers. I don't mean to offend, but...
It's inappropriate, Miss Lebowski. My son has died, and how and why and if I feel a damn thing about that is my business.
You're right. I'm sorry. I crossed a line. I apologize.
I raised Chad completely on my own, and I provided him with a life of great privilege. And when he started using drugs in high school, I consulted every expert. And when he was arrested a year later, I sent him to the best rehab in the country. But there comes a time when he has to start taking responsibility for his own life. He makes the choices, he suffers the consequence. It's called tough love. I have to get back to the hospital for surgery.
You're working? Now?
Chad is gone. I have the opportunity to save someone else's life tonight. And I believe it is appropriate and honorable for me to do so.
Chad's grandma had a car, the car had a GPS, and the GPS had a hard drive.
So all I have to do is download, say, a few magic words. And voila. We have a timeline of everywhere that Chad and Abby have been since the day they left Dr. Ames.
Excellent. Now we can just find the right forest and all the trees.
Jordan, this machine just made a beeping sound.
Yeah, it's called a computer, and that means it has happy news. The program built an enhanced portrait of the black-haired girl based on her picture from the ATM video. You cross-reference with BPD. Jennifer Doyle. One's for possession, one's for dealing.
No known address.
No, maybe her parole officer knows where we can find her.
Hope so. That was the DA. There wasn't enough to hold the two shooters. They're back on the street.
We better find Abby before they do.
The night restaurant hotel.
No guarantees. But her PO said when she doesn't want to be found, he usually finds her here.
Then secure his car.
Door's been forced.
It's the black-haired girl.
9mm. Probably an assault weapon. Looks a lot like our same two shooters.
One witness down, one to go.
Hello? Abby. I'm in a place 2 blocks from where you told me to pick. Just tell me where you are. Oh, okay, I'll find you. Just...
No cell phones here.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Yo, you're not listening to me.
Listen, I'm trying to find my daughter. I need my phone.
Come on, man. Why don't you go sleep it off?
I need my phone.
Like I said, no phone.
Stop.
No, we're in here.
stairs.
I can't.
Dad, shh. You have to. They're coming.
You look like crap.
Yeah, you look real great.
Help me up.
Jordan.
Hey, you still got the GPS up and running?
Absolutely. Where are you?
The Night Rest Motel. Dorchester, 17 Cormac Street. Look, we think Garrett and Abby are on foot. They're probably somewhere nearby.
Okay, there's one location they visited almost every day, just a couple of blocks from where you are. They would stay for a couple of hours and then head back to the place on Humner Street.
Like they were dealing there?
It's 4 blocks south of Nagel, and it is a small little street called... No, wait. It's an alley.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I didn't mean to hurt you. Dad, we were just messing around. It's like after years of people saying, just say no, I woke up one day and I thought, just say yes.
Nobody could ever tell you anything. You always had to stick your hand in the fire. Remember when you lived in that apartment on Mercer Street every morning, I'd try to butter your toast and grab the knife right out of my hand. I'd say, Abby, knives aren't for kids. Next morning, do the same thing. You would say,
Me.
No.
I do it better.
I do it better.
All right. Better?
Yeah. You remember that?
No, I was 2. But you told me that story like 100 times.
I love you, honey.
I was just leaving the hospital. Thought I'd stop and drop this off. It authorizes transport of the body for cremation tomorrow.
Okay.
So, we're done.
Listen, I don't know the first thing about raising a kid. I wouldn't have a clue what to do if someone I loved got mixed up in drugs or crime. But I do know about grief. Dr. Wasserman, Chad is gone. Tough love isn't going to change him now. You have to find a way to forgive him. You haven't seen your son's face in almost 5 years. Tomorrow he'll be cremated. Before that happens, take a moment to say goodbye.
Lock the doors. Call for backup.
This is Unit 377 requesting backup. The alley off Nagel, south of 117th. Officer in foot pursuit. All available units.
Just go in there and hide.
I'm not leaving you.
They're looking for you, not me. Now go. Go.
Yo, that's my car. Hey, yo, somebody hit my ride, man. I don't believe this, man. My ride, man.
Police! Drop the weapons. Hands in the air, now.
Looks like you're our man here, homie. Huh? What? They take us all out with that one little cap gun?
You want to do this? Go for it. Drop it, now! Who got the cap gun now, Holmes?
Jordan, thank God. Abby, are you all right? Oh, are you all right? Yeah. Garrett, you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
No, you are. Do you have any idea how worried we were about you? We tried calling, you wouldn't pick up. Why the hell didn't you call me?
You sent me home. I didn't want to get in trouble. Let's get out of here, okay?
What I need after a night like this is a long hot shower and, let's see, 2 hours of sleep. You want to come in?
I don't want to be a rebound guy, Jordan. And this thing we're doing, or thinking about doing, it feels...
Too soon. See you around.
Tuyas, no creo en los metales de los amores, no entiendo, y del dolor fui el primero pescador. No soy bella como duele el esmero, como duele.
Detective Hoyt thought you probably wouldn't face charges since you acted in self-defense. Of course, you will have to testify at the trial of those 2 boys. It's just 30 days.
Mom, this is stupid. I'm not an addict. I was just experimenting. What, you guys never experimented when you were my age?
Abby, you have a problem.
And you know this because?
Because when the people who know you look you in the eye and tell you have a problem, and they're rude and they're pissed off and they don't give a damn what you think, then you have a problem. If that bothers you, that's too bad, because you know what? Having people like that in your life is a great gift. If you don't appreciate that now, maybe you will someday.
What's that smell?
Fresh strawberries, 2% milk, with a dash of raw honey and live acidophilus.
It's a little less odorous anyway.
Nice, not bad. In fact, it's fan-freaking-tastic.
Strawberries?
Nige made yogurt.
Oh, deal me in.